Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, everybody. I'm back with another message here. I hope everybody's doing well. It is currently 3:59 p.m. on January 15th, 2026. It is 26 degrees Fahrenheit and cloudy here. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Thank you for joining me. I hope everybody has had a wonderful, wonderful day. I appreciate everybody tapping in for these messages. Hope you're doing well. We're just going to pull in some general collective energy as the evening winds down, all right? All right, let's see what we got going on here in the general collective energy. We're just going to do a quick check-in. It won't be too long, at least I don't think so, to see what's going on here, all right? Somebody refuses to let go. Somebody refuses to let go of something or someone. That's what I'm picking up on, okay? Let's start with the somebody's oracle deck. All right, right there, somebody needs some therapy. All right, so somebody probably does need some therapy here. People refusing to let go of certain things. You know, sometimes people just, they're like that, you know? And I'm not talking about like love, you know? Love is sometimes can be something very hard to let go of, but this is like a grudge. Like somebody's holding on to something like that. That's what I keep picking up on anyway. Let's see. And then we'll get to the cards here. I'm going to get a few of these cards out here and see what comes out. Somebody refuses to let go of something, okay? Tell me about this person that refuses to let go of something. A doppelganger, okay? Somebody trying to be just like you. Somebody that wants to be like you or walks in your energy, okay? A tarred version of you. It's kind of like they almost got it, but you know, okay, so you know how you see, and no disrespect to any of my identical twins out there, but you know how people are like identical twins and they look just alike, but then there's something about one of them, it's kind of like, something ain't right. That's kind of like this, okay? Let me get another one, please. Doppelgangers by definition, though, are evil. They're evil creatures, demonic creatures. Oh, a Gemini. Twin again. Okay? Somebody could be a Gemini or your twin. Again, with this doppelganger. You see where we're going with this? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Let me get another card, please. Somebody needs some therapy, though. Somebody really needs to let something. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Somebody's a devil worshiper. Okay? Very evil, wicked energy. I don't mean to laugh, but damn, Gina. And this person has also been hacking into your phone, your computer, or your devices, or your Wi-Fi. This person is a fucking demon. This person's a demon. Also, Capricorn is out here as well. Devil energy again. I'm going to go ahead and keep that out. We'll keep that out, okay? So, like I said, this is some very obsessive kind of energy, especially with Capricorn out here. This devil demon energy. Yikes, I'm getting God bumps all over. This person refuses to let something go here. What am I picking up on? Okay, so this person really is thrives off of your energy, survives off of your energy. Like it, to me, I'm picking up like it's a life or death kind of situation. Like the more you disconnect from this person, the sooner the worse off they are. They can't survive. I'm seeing somebody who is very frail, like ghastly, Ghastly, ghastly. Somebody very kind of maybe with sunken in features, gray skin, like they look like they're ashy or gray. There's a movie like that. Atlanta could be significant, where somebody they can't suck they can't suck the life out of people anymore. They can't, you know what I'm saying? So they just kind of wither away. Is what I'm picking up on here, okay? And we'll get some location energy out here as well. This person refuses to let go. They can't let go. Their life depends on it, quite possibly. They got to feed the demon. This person is very, very obsessed with you, becoming you. Starve this bitch. That's what I just heard. Yeah. A King of Wands in the reverse. Could be a warlock. Could be a man. Somebody definitely practices dark magic. Page of Wands in the reverse. As I said that, pop, 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 pop. Dark magic energy. So also too represents bad news. Okay, this person could be receiving some bad news. Give me another card, please. Eight of Wands. Wow. Let me get another card, please. Something's about to hit this person. Fast. Okay? It's rushing towards this person. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What is this? Queen of Swords in the reverse. Let me get another card, please. Judgment. Judgment. What's this Queen of Swords in the reverse? Eight of Swords. Wow, this person is trapped. This is definitely somebody from your past. An old friend. Six of Cups. Two of Cups. An old friend. I need to see something. I need to look up something real quick. Give me 1 second. Be right back. All right, my bad. I had to look this up. Okay. I kept hearing neither one can live while the other survives. This is what I heard. Okay. Neither one can live while the other survives. And I did a, Google schmoogle. So this quote means both individuals are in a state where they cannot achieve true peace, happiness, or full life as long as the other exists, implying a destined fatal conflict where one survival necessitates the other's demise, often interpreted as one having to kill the other one to truly live. Now this is Harry Potter. Hello. Voldemort and Harry Potter. Okay, in Harry Potter, this prophecy binds Harry and Voldemort. Neither could have a normal life. Voldemort driven to kill Harry. Harry constantly hunted until one vanquishes the other in a situation made complex by their shared magical link. Somebody did like a binding spell to attach themselves to you. A root. Somebody could. Whoa, I just got God bumps. Woo. Whoa, shit. Somebody put a root on your ass. The bindings. This person is has spiritually bound themselves to you. So it says core meanings, existential stalemate. Both are trapped in a perpetual state of conflict, unable to move on with their lives or find fulfillment. Fatal necessity. For one to truly live, the other must die at their hands, fulfilling the prophecy's direct challenge. Cryptic prophecy. The phrase highlights a deep intertwined connection where their destinies are linked, making their individual lives incomplete until the other one is gone. Okay? So we're not saying, okay, I'm not saying that you have to eliminate somebody or unalive somebody. That's not what we do. Okay? But you can eliminate a person in spirit. This is a very complex and deep spiritual connection that you have with a person. You are in a spiritual battle just with this person, heavy spiritual warfare, especially with this this like warlock energy coming out, doppelganger energy, this Gemini energy, this demon energy. Person worships the devil. Okay? So by definition, you already won. They lost. I feel like whoever this is going to, they're gonna vanquish themselves, eliminate themselves from the equation. And I'm not talking about, self-elimination. I'm talking about this backfire. Page of Wands in the reverse. Wands represent magic, spirituality, passion, but wands, like a wand, magic, backfire, 8 of Wands. This Queen of Swords in the reverse, though, this person doesn't get it. There's something that this person missed. The Queen of Swords talks about truth and clarity. This person is very unaware. This person lacks self-awareness. The 8 of Swords, they're trapped. It's already been decided. This person is under judgment. Judgment in your favor. Yeah, this person's a fucking idiot. The fool. Again, justice in the reverse. This person has got bad karma coming to them. Spirit says, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. They came up against an earth angel, temperance energy. Look at that. Look at that. The magician in the reverse. Backfire. Because you're an earth angel. The moment that this person sent this to you, it's going back to them. Look at Queen of Wands in the reverse. Again, this witch, bitch, witch man. This person carries a lot of negative masculine, negative feminine energy. Dark feminine and masculine energy. You're the earth angel. That's why it backfired. It rebounded. Kind of like, okay, we're following this Harry Potter. I don't know if you watch Harry Potter. If you don't, get off my channel. Harry Potter's the shit. It's the business. Like Star Wars is the business. I had to break it down to a friend of mine the other day. She was like, ain't nobody finna watch that shit. I was like, hold up. Star Wars is very deep. It runs deep, okay? It's about the Force. It's about how everybody's connected. It's about these Jedis and how there are certain people within the Force that have these magical powers. They're chosen to defend the Republic, lead the rebellion, enlighten people, all with the intentions for the better. Jedi energy. You feel me? Whoever this person is like, I don't know, like a dark Sith Lord if you watch it, or like a Death Eater. Somebody who practices dark magic, always doing boogity witchcraft on people. This person got it coming. They're trapped. They're trapped in their own lack of self-awareness. When you woke up and figured out who you were, Earth Angel, the moment you realize who you are, you realize who you are in the spirit, you can't be touched. A lot of these people never understand that because they worship the devil. They've already given up their soul to something. But this person has done something to bind you to them spiritually, to attach themselves to you. This is an energy vampire. This is somebody that wants to be you. Not even wants to be you. That thinks they are you. You know, that's scary. This person maybe feels like they can even do you better than you. I feel like this person wants to get rid of you so that they can take your place. It's already too late for that. You already woke up just in time, is what I heard. Let's get another card here. But you are protected. They're not. They're not protected. This person has no idea what's going on here. They don't get it. They're lying to themselves. That's why they keep doing what they're doing. That's why they won't let it go. This person might also understand the fact that neither one can live while the other one survives, what we just went over. I always say that wrong. I'll repeat it again, though. Neither one can live while the other survives, okay? So basically, yes, there's a point where a person has to die spiritually here, because we don't take people out on this planet unless we have to. Self-defense kind of energy, you know? But you're beating this person in spirit, okay? Give me another card, please. 5 of Swords. This person is lost. They lost. They can't compete where they don't compare. They weren't even up for the challenge to begin with. 7 of Wands. They have no protection. 7 of Wands in the reverse. They have no protection, okay? Let me get another card about this person, please. telling you, this is somebody that used to be your friend. Okay? Again, we got Emperor in the reverse. This could be a dude. Okay? And then what's even scarier, or somebody that has some very nasty masculine energy. Somebody very abusive. Somebody that doesn't have any type of control. This is a PUSSY kind of nigga. It's a man. Somebody that you used to be friends with. I keep going back and forth between this masculine, feminine energy. So this person could be a switch hitter, bisexual. No offense. Just follow me here. This could also be somebody that is confused sexually, or maybe has some gender identity issues. Let me get another card. You might know somebody named Rodney or Red. Doesn't have to be this person, but that name can ring a bell for somebody. Rodney or Red. Six of Wands. Again, losing, failure. This person doesn't even get it. They're watching you though. They're stalking you. They're watching you. They're probably trying to hack into your devices. They're doing whatever it takes to either keep themselves attached to you or destroy you on this here plane. They can't do it though. No fear. 55 on the clock. Conflict, drama, competition. One more card, please. Eight of Pentacles. They're working very, very hard here. Working very, very hard. Give me another card, please. Eight of Pentacles. What are they doing now? Working hard to stop you, to block you, to keep you stuck, okay? They're planning something. Seven of Pentacles here. But listen, because you are the high rank, listen, God's going to stop them. Your rank, your spiritual rank. You're showing up as the Earth Angel, okay? You're showing up as a Sagittarius energy. Plus, you are the Hierophant. Bam, stops that. You're spiritually ranked. Ain't nothing they can do about it. You're the Temperance Angel. Plus, you are the Hierophant. You are very highly spiritually ranked, and that trumps everything, and it's stopping right in their tracks. It's your spiritual rank stops this person. You feel me? No matter what they're doing, no matter what they're planning, it won't work. Confirmation, bitch. Let me get another card, please. Page of Cups in the reverse. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Page of Cups in the reverse. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Hangman in the reverse. Yikes. Ten of Wands in the reverse. This person's fucked. You feel me? Because you're the star. You're still protected. You see all this? Your energy keeps coming out. You are protected. You're protected. This person can't touch you. This is you. This is all your ancestors, your spirit guides, your spirit teams, archangels. They're all protecting you. This person can't touch you. Okay? This person got some bad news coming their way. Page of Cups in the reverse again. Somebody's going to be telling this person something, or this person's going to be telling something. Somebody's going to be telling this person something about their karma, or this person got some bad news about their karma. This person's health is failing. Their life force. Okay? Because they're spending all this time trying to drain yours, and it just continues to keep backfiring every single time that this person throws something at you, sends some magic your way, sends you that negative energy, tries to reconnect with you again. It just eats their ass up. Somebody's sitting around looking horrible as hell. Bitch got 2 teeth and 1 strand of hair. I'm telling you, that's what I'm seeing, like the Crypt Keeper kind of energy. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. This person is spent. This person had probably running out of money. But, you know, Pentacles also represent a spiritual abundance. This person's spiritually bankrupt. They have nothing left. Confirmation, and that devil's coming to collect. They owe the devil. The devil, see, the devil be setting people up for failure. Because the devil's about collecting souls, baby. Kind of like Job. Let's look at it like Job, okay? For a minute, it looked like Job was not ever going to get out of that bad situation. Like Job wasn't even going to survive. But it's his faith that brought him through. It was the fact that he was God's servant and didn't want anything in return, didn't expect anything in return. He just loved to be a servant to the Most High God. That's you. You're highly spiritually ranked. Okay? Whoever this is spiritually bankrupt. They have nothing. Okay? And maybe at one time they did have something, but now they don't. Okay? We have the hangman here to the 10 of wands. This person is stuck like Chuck and they don't know what to do. It's too much for them. They're stuck between a rock and a hard place. They put themselves there. And you put them there too. Maybe you knew that or you didn't. But you just getting out of whatever you came out of. Because again, this comparison to Job, I just picked that up. You might have been going through it because of this person. But you figured out who you were. And you fought back in the spirit. This person is a done deal. Okay? Let's get a final message out here. And then I'm going to close out this message. Please hit the like button. Share, subscribe, comment in the chat. Comment down below. Or did you guys want some location energy and then we'll get the final card? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's get some location energy out here. As I said earlier, Atlanta, Georgia could be significant. France is significant. Somebody could be from France and or Cuba, because Cuba's on the back of that as well, could be very significant. And the cards go blank. We have Maine or Japan, but Maine flipped over first. And then we got Arkansas. Final message here. Final message here. Spirit wants me to shuffle. I shall. I want everybody to have a good evening. I won't see you guys again until tomorrow. I may post a couple of things on the community tab between now and again. There you go again, baby. There you go. The sun and the... I'm telling you, big, big energy. Okay? Whoever you are, this is the happiest card in the deck. You got some very, very good things coming towards you, okay? Your patience and your kindness and your love of the Most High God, your love of self, your love of humanity, your love of healing, your patience throughout maybe your trying times is what got you through this. This is what beat this person spiritually. And I would encourage anybody out there, when you are going through spiritual warfare, keep your faith, keep your eyes on the prize, keep your eyes on the Most High God. Remain in a loving, caring, nurturing manner. Don't turn into them. Because this doppelganger, although you all may be very much alike, whether you're same sex, opposite sex, there's something spiritually that has kept you connected to this person. And at one point you were connected to this person physically. You guys were friends. There was something about you two that was very much alike. But it was, two sides of the same coin. Different sides of the same coin. What is that?
Hello, Moto.
Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Yeah. Brighter days are ahead. Be happy. Get happy now, okay? You're the sun, temperance, all this big energy coming out here for you, okay? A couple of more cards. Final message here. What is the outcome here, okay? What else would you like the collective to know? One more. No need to worry anymore. No need to worry anymore, Empress energy. That is you. Okay? That is you. Be open to receiving. Drop this worrying. This stress that this person puts you under, all this mental torment, sleepless nights, nightmares, worrying. Get ready to receive. You've done a good job. Let me tell you about this karmic, this doppelganger. 5 of Pentacles, sick, broke, alone, scared, because they know what's coming. 10 of Swords. It's a done deal. It's over. They know it too. And guess who's on that ass? Damn. Like I said, coming to collect. That devil coming to take all that shit. You feel me? Pray for this person. Okay? I think that you're done here. I think that this is done with you and this person, or y'all and this person. I feel like a lot of us are now at a point where we are ascending. We know who we know. If we don't know who we are all the way, we're getting there. We're no longer revisiting toxic people in toxic ways. And if you're not there yet, you will get there. Just keep your faith. Move out of love. You feel me? All right, so that is the end of this message. I'm going to close out the reading. Make sure you hit the like button, share, subscribe, comment in the chat, comment down below. I'm your uncle, 7'9", Spiritual Savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. So always love and light around this bitch. As always, take it easy. I love you. To the moon and back. Deuces.